Okay, so in this lesson we're just going to be looking at how we can expand upon our selection by using the else statement on the end of our if. So in the previous lesson we looked at how to actually print something based upon if our if statement was true. This time we actually want to be able to give back some feedback to the user if it was false. So our example will be looking at this line here. So hour equals integer input, enter the hour 24-hour clock. And if what you've entered is less than 18, then it would print good day. If you enter anything which is 18 or above, it's going to move into this else section here, which would print good evening. So if this statement was true, if it was less than 18, it would print good day. If it was false, so if it was 18 or above, it would then print good evening. So I'm just going to run this to test it out, and we're asked to enter in the hour. So if I put in something which would be true first, so if I put in something less than 18, let's do 15, it says good day, which is what should have happened because hour was less than 18, so it prints good day and just ignores the else altogether. If I run that again, and now I actually want it to be able to say this bit. So I want to make this condition false. So I'm just going to do a number which is 18 or above. Let's do 19 and press enter. And now it said good evening. So it's ignored this print line here because it was false and moved straight into the else and printed good evening. So it's important to actually recognize as well that we could still get some errors here. So because it's a 24-hour clock, we could put in a number which doesn't actually exist. So if I was to run this again, we know that the number 48 doesn't actually exist in a 24-hour clock. But if I run that, it will still actually give me this print line good evening. So we haven't actually started to look at how we can check the errors within our if statements just yet. But what we have looked at in this lesson is the idea that we can actually have something work within our program if our if statement is false. It's also important to look at how they're constructed. So with our else, we have our colon on the end, but we don't have a condition like the if does, because this is going to work no matter what, as long as the if statement is false. So we don't need a condition, but we do need that colon on the end, and for whatever's underneath it to be tabbed in, just like we did with the if statement. So that's the end of this lesson. Next time we'll expand on the if and the else a little bit more, just to add some more complexity to it.